Welcome to another episode of the Calpe Chronicles on the Bun and Beard vlog / Trapped on Prison Island. We should caveat one point. We know Spain is not an island, but Prison Peninsula didn't quite sound as right, so we went with Prison Island.
Yeah, artistic license.
Yeah, exactly. We are on day 2.
Day 2 in the Big Brother house.
Of lockdown. In Spain. We haven't been outside. And there's only 2 of us left. When we started camp, there was 7 of us. And they've all buggered off.
They've abandoned us.
They have abandoned us. Chris was supposed to be flying back with us tomorrow, but he's with a different airline and he's travelling solo, and he managed to get the last seat on the EasyJet plane that went out this morning. Ken was supposed to travel home in a week, and he managed to find one seat on a plane that went late last night. Then he just kind of upstick and left for like 2 minutes notice. Just us left.
As quite quickly we had a notification saying your flight's going ahead as planned, just sort of stay put.
Yeah.
So in that sense we were sort of like, we're fine.
We're fine.
But then those guys have had to pay a bit, but they've been able to
But they're
get
home.
out sooner.
They're
and
home.
I'm now a bit jealous of that.
Our-
Initially I was like,
Our problem is it's now Monday morning. The official lockdown came into action at 8 o'clock this morning. So we're just hoping that our plane will take off tomorrow lunchtime. I think technically our flight is now a repatriation flight. They're just coming to get us. But hopefully that means that we'll be fine.
yeah.
Not sure. In the meantime, since the curfew's come in place, we've basically just hung out in here. We haven't been outside.
We didn't go outside. When we were told we couldn't go outside, we stopped going outside.
Stop being outside. Let's roll a little montage of what we got up to yesterday, trying to pass the time. Tried to entertain ourselves as best we could
Yeah.
when we had other people to entertain us.
Yeah.
Now it's just us.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
More like real life.
Yes! Roll that clip. Oh wow. Do you just reverse that? Didn't want that orange anyway. Chicken nugget and guacamole sandwich. If there was a zombie apocalypse, that's the kind of thing we'd live off, I think. What do you think?
Dreaming.
You're welcome. What's that?
Yeah, you get it, catch him, Derek.
Welcome to day 1 of lockdown.
Yes, Derek.
Catch him, Derek.
They get mad already.
Yeah. Boy, he's toying with me like McGregor.
What the hell's that?
Let's find things.
Find things to clean with.
In case we need to fight zombies.
I'm covered.
He's a cupboard. He's a cupboard. She's got a squeegee. Oh! Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh, we nailed it. Oh, we nailed it. What are you doing?
I can't ride my bike, I'm gonna wash it.
Baby wipes?
I'm baby wipe it, yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Making the best of a bad situation.
Good lad. What are we doing?
We're having an AeroPress competition because we're locked in on board.
Have we started yet? Look at the guys.
I like his retro kit.
I went down there yesterday. It was really weird. There was nobody there. Yeah. Have you seen that there's like tape on the beach? You can't even walk down there. So that's what we got up to yesterday to pass the time. Today, with no one to entertain us, we're going to go through the comments on the last video. Hit me.
Troy has asked if we're allowed to ride during the lockdown. No.
Yeah, so there it is, Troy. It kind of makes sense in one vein, but also when you think about it in the bigger social picture, just not allowed.
Yeah.
They're just not happy with it.
The police are turning people around. We've had a friend of a friend be turned around and sent home. We've heard about a fine, but we don't know anyone personally that's had a fine.
We don't know anyone's had a fine. We know 3 or 4 people that have been threatened with fines. We know a couple of people that today were going to drive out into the mountains and basically just ride up like hill reps in the mountains. But again, I think even out there, it's probably kind of against the spirit of everything. I think they probably shouldn't do it, but you know.
Riding bikes is an official self-isolation method down here in New Zealand. Yay! And to help the Indian summer stretches on, sunshine and exercise are good antidotes to the sea virus. Yes, they are, Derek.
Derek, that's
You're
awesome.
bang right.
Our
I wish
friend
I lived in New Zealand.
Esme's in New Zealand. She's riding all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, Derek, I think you're right. Self-isolation, bike riding, that should be the same thing. But unfortunately, here in Spain, it's just not. Yeah. It's just not.
I think one thing I've read is, obviously, when you're out on the bike, your chances of having an accident are like higher than if you're sat at home, and then you're putting stress on the emergency services.
That is completely fair.
So I do,
Yeah.
I get it.
Fair.
James Sheard.
James.
Nice to see you guys flying the flag for the rest of the UK out there. Shame you didn't have the Union shorts on too. Even the pro peloton has stopped inside. At least you'll be glad to know you'll fit right back in over here, as no one gives a shit yet.
Oh.
Wrong. I do like the videos.
Attitude.
Normally, just a poor choice of actions this time.
Oh. That's nice, James. Does James think I'm like a one-man band on a stag do in Benidorm? Maybe. I'm not.
James is assuming that ride video was yesterday.
Oh, yeah. So sometimes the timeline could be blurred. The riding shots we did before, that you saw in the last video, they were before the official lockdown.
Things were shut, but there was no
Before the lockdown was in place.
communication about not riding, and there were loads of people. Well, on the ride me and Lindsay did, we saw quite a lot of cyclists. So.
Yeah, so when we were out riding, we were still allowed to be riding, technically. There was no mention of the fact that you might not be able to go outside, but then as soon as it did come into place, we've been inside since.
So.
However, if you've got a pair of Union Jack shorts and you fancy a 2-man stag do in Benidorm, James, I am interested. It's only around the corner.
And vlog the hell out of that situation. Get the drone up.
Glenn, I think this is a solid idea. I want to fly the drone off the balcony and get some deserted street shots. I don't think Jess is really comfortable with me doing that, but I'll wear her down over the course of the day and see if I can get it in the sky later on. Maybe as sunset's coming in, get the nice light, some deserted street shots, an empty beach. I think it'll look quite cool.
I think you just go out to there.
Maybe do secret drone club. I'll go out.
Just here.
I'll go out.
I don't think you'd get in trouble for having a quick stream.
Glenn, I'm on it. I'll try and string together a little cinematic scene and stick it up as a bonus feature.
Helen and Roy Fowler. I love that joint one.
I quite like that.
So Helen or Roy is telling us to be aware the fine is apparently €500 for riding a bike. We've heard 500, 600, 2,000, 3,000 euros.
Yeah.
It's an amount of money I'm not willing to risk to
Yeah. I don't know if they will actually fine anybody. I think they're just going to tell everyone to go home. It's like go straight home, which seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Unless you're kind of caught multiple
I was
times.
going to say, I reckon if a policeman then saw someone out who they
Again,
told to go home, they'd be like, right.
Yeah. We're not taking the risk for that.
Max Eden got to say that intro had me laughing for a minute straight. Definitely my sense of humour. Hope you guys will be okay and this period passes quickly and you guys stay safe. Thank you.
Thank you, Max. We're hoping to get on the plane tomorrow. I was really happy with that intro as well. It just came off the cuff when I was doing the stretches. Sure, I rigged the camera up. I thought I was going to say something funny. Turns out I did. And that's where the whole title came from, that initial comment.
Toby Cummins.
Toby?
He says.
Who's he?
Cold Dark North.
Cold?
Check out the Cold Dark North.
Cold Dark North.
He's prime person that would be like, don't go to Calpe.
Yeah. Toby's advice would be don't go to Calpe in the first place.
Yeah.
Fair.
He likes the home roads. He says, up yours indoors.
He's kind of right. I wish we weren't stuck inside, Tobes. If I had my turbo trainer, well, let's put it this way. Ken, who was facing the prospect of being here for a week, 2 weeks longer from now, he was thinking about flying out his turbo trainer or renting one from a local bike shop so he could train inside, looking out along the vista. You'd have hated that, Tobes.
Andy says, take care all. Thanks, Andy.
Cheers, Andy.
And Shane, again, a nice message. Fingers crossed you get back safely and don't have to wait 15 days. My Tenerife trip was cancelled, fortunately, before I left the UK.
Yeah, and that's... If you're thinking about going on a trip right now, don't go and take the risk of the bit that we're sat in, not knowing if we're going to get home. We think it likely we will, but someone flew out yesterday that went against the advice of what they're supposed to do. They've flown out anyway to then be told they can't ride their bike the entire time, so it's basically pointless. If your trip's been cancelled, thank your lucky stars and hang out at home, get on Zwift or do something else.
Get your money back and stuff. Oh, sorry, I was just going to say this. BBC breaking news.
Breaking news. Live.
The BBC are going to delay TV licence fee changes for the over 75s until August.
As if you didn't pay your TV licence now, you'd get caught between now and August anyway. Way to hop on the PR bandwagon, BBC.
Anthony Lovell, the only problem with no coffee stops is you have to carry everything you need in your pockets. Correct! Makes it difficult. I rely on a heavily carbohydrated cake and coffee.
Oh, I really want to record like an episode tomorrow called Escaping from Prison Island, but it'd be really boring. It'd be us driving to the airport and then getting on an aeroplane.
Us queuing a lot.
Doing a lot of
I'm going to
queuing.
wear my comfiest pair of shoes.
I don't think you want to see that. However, if you want to see that, put it down below. I will record us escaping and queuing in the airport if that's what you want to see.
Nick saying last again.
Last 2. That's dedication.
Glenn O'Rourke. Oh, he
Glenn
was
O'Rourke.
said blog the hell out of the situation.
Oh, double.
Yeah, No Gods, No Masters. It's a women-only brand. The driving force behind it is a lady called Millie, and she's awesome. She's Italian, actually, and she just wanted to make a brand that was for women that kind of is meant to be empowering and inspiring, and it's just about, she wants to sort of create a community of women who want to get out there and cycle, and she and I sort of connected on Instagram, and now she provides me with kit, which is amazing. Like, I'm very lucky, and really appreciate it. So yeah, if there are any ladies out there or any men out there with ladies who they want to treat, check it out.
You really like it, didn't you?
I love it. It's very technical kit.
Yeah, you really like it.
Like top. Someone I know who rode in the Internationals team last year still took it, like, they were allowed to fly out to Tenerife just the other day, and she's only had 2 days of cycling before having to come back. So that's
we've had a real touch.
Rubbish,
We
yeah.
got 8 days riding it before we had to stop. That's a
Yeah.
dream. Thank you for watching, as always. We appreciate all your comments, as you can see. Leave us some more. If you want to see Escape from Prison Island tomorrow, let us know, and we might do it. We might not, but we might.
Do it with GoPros.
We could do it with GoPros. I don't know if we'll be allowed to film it all in the airport. Don't know, let's find out. Yeah, other than that, hopefully the next proper video will be back home in Edale, maybe in isolation.
Maybe.
Maybe. Cool.
Cool.
Thanks for watching. See you next time.